So you're done making your adorable little pumpkin or apple. But what's missing now? Yep, you're missing the stump. So let's go ahead and make that. So I've gone ahead and double stranded some light brown yarn, and I'm going to go ahead and make my magic loop. There are many ways to make this. If you would like a tutorial on how to make a magic loop, then I'll put one in the description. One chain stitch to lock that in place, and I'm going to make 6 single crochets in here. Now if you would like to make a really super narrow stump, you can go ahead and put less stitches, like 4, but I'm going to do 6. And if you want it a little bit wider, go ahead and put 8 or 10. That's fine. That's just going to give you a little bit of a wider stump, okay? So here are my 6 stitches. Okay, and then I'm going to give this a little tug. Okay, so don't forget, if you want something smaller, just put 4, and if you want something bigger, go ahead and put 8 or 10 single crochets in there. It's up to you, because if you're going to make a larger pumpkin or an apple, you might want it to be a little bit wider. Then I'm going to slip stitch into this stitch here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to single crochet in every stitch around. That's all I'm going to do. In the back loops, make sure that you go in the back loops only. Okay, so when you choose your yarn, go ahead and choose whatever color you want. You don't have to be traditional. I'm choosing a brown one here, but for these pumpkins, I have an orange stump on one, and I have a green on one. I think my grandson has that one. You can use whatever color you want. It's your creation, and so go ahead. You don't have to be traditional. Okay, so I think I'm up to my last one in the back loops only, and I'm going to make a continuous loop. Okay, I'm going to make a continuous round. So that means I'm just going to single crochet in every stitch all the way around. But after I've done this first round, I'm going to single crochet under both loops. It's just that first round. So go ahead. It's a little bit, see how it's curled? That's what you want. So I'm going to insert my hook under both legs here, and I'm going to make a single crochet. 1 single crochet all the way around. Let's do that for like another 4 rounds, okay? And I will meet you at the end of the 4th round. All right, I've done about 3 or 4 more rounds. If you want it taller, you can keep going. If you want it shorter, you can stop. I think I'm just going to make a few more, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make the base of this pumpkin. I'm sorry. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make the base. And all you're going to do now, so you see how you might have some of the tail, go ahead and stuff that in there. If you want to add stuffing, you can. Some people do. You can go ahead and add stuffing. At this point would be really good. I have a tiny little bit of stuffing, but it's not necessary. Okay, just so you know, it really is not necessary. But it's okay if you do. Okay, and that's a good size, right? Yeah. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the stitches here, and I am going to double crochet. I'm going to make 2 double crochets in each stitch around. Okay, so to make a double crochet, you yarn over, insert it. Okay, I'm double stranding it, so it makes it tricky. Okay, so I'm going to make 2 double crochets in every stitch around. All right, so here's a double, here's a double. Okay, see, and that's going to give it this part on the outside that's going to help us attach it. Right, if you want to be creative, you can try triple stitch or half double, whatever you want, as long as it's a long stitch. Okay, It just helps it adhere to the pumpkin a little bit better. And then just put 2 in each one. Sometimes I alternate. Sometimes I'll do a double and a half double. So many ways you can do this. You do it however you like. And then when you get to the beginning here, so I've done 2 double crochets. I'm going to go ahead and just make a half double in this last one here. It just makes it look more natural. Okay, and then there you go. See? And then I'm going to make a chain stitch, and I'm going to take this and pull out some yarn. Make sure you have enough yarn because we're going to sew this on. Okay, so here we have our little pumpkin, and I'm going to show you how to attach it. Okay, so I'm going to grab some a needle, tapestry needle, and pull it through. Okay, so we're going to get ready to attach this. And before we get ready to attach it, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe and the notification buttons, okay, so that you will know when I make more videos, okay? And it also helps me know that you like what I'm making. So I'm going to go ahead and attach it. So I'm going to attach it to, you decide what side you want. I like this side for the bottom, and this is where I have all my loose threads. And it's the same for when you're attaching it to a pumpkin. Just find a few threads on the outside here of the pumpkin. Okay, and then pull it. Trying to see if I should pull it to the top, and then pull it up. Sorry. There you go. Then find the next stitch, go in between it, and go like that. And you can continue to do this all the way around. I'm going to find my next stitch, find 2 stitches here, attach it, and continue to do that all the way around until you have it attached. You sew it on in whatever method is pleasing to you, okay? And once you're done attaching this stem to the pumpkin, you can go ahead and click on the video to learn how to make a different kind of pumpkin. And if you need instructions on how to make this tiny guy right here, you can go ahead and click on this video. And I will have links in the description on how to make a few other things, okay? All right, so I'll see you next time. The veil.